What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Night YouTube channel. In today's video, guys, I'm doing a playthrough of Crypt Crawler Quest. This is my brand new Mint 10 dungeon crawling expansion for Crypt Crawler. And guys, there is a crowd sale going on right now on thegamecrafter.com where you can pick up Crypt Crawler Quest, the Crypt Crawler Quest playmat, and the base game of Crypt Crawler. They are all on sale during the crowd sale, and the more people that hop onto the crowd sale, the more savings you will receive. And I just want to give a huge shout out and say thank you to everyone who has purchased not only Crypt Crawler Quest, but the playmat and also the base game in the crowd sale. Thank you guys so much. Thank you all for whatever you got, whether you got all three or you just got Crypt Crawler Quest, whatever it is, man. I appreciate you so much. Thank you guys so very much for jumping on the crowd sale. I cannot wait for you guys to get the game in your hands, to experience it for yourself, and to see all of your feedback here on YouTube and in the Game Night Discord. And of course, I'll have a link down in the description. You can come join us over on the Game Night Discord channel where we chat about all things solo tabletop gaming over there. So come hang out and chat about that. And of course, Crypt Crawler Quest, guys. So I'm uploading a bunch of Crypt Crawler Quest playthroughs right now, guys, because I just want to celebrate the release of the expansion, and it gives me a way to kind of promote the crowd sale while it's still going on and get the word out there. So be sure to do that. If you have any friends or family that you think would be interested in the game, and you haven't already got an extra copy for them as a gift, be sure to tell them about it, and maybe they'll want to hop on the crowd sale, because now is going to be the best time to get the game at a discounted price. So we're going to set the tin off to the side. And we're going to get into the playthrough here, guys. So I talked about this in the last playthrough. I'm adding a new mode to the game. It's called Masochist mode. It's like a hard mode, essentially. And it has you adding modifiers to enemies equal to the dungeon level +1. So starting on level 1, enemies are going to have 2 modifier cards. Just right out of the gate, they're going to have 2 modifier cards. So we're going to be playing as, well, we're going to be playing Masochist mode once again. We're going to be playing as the Satyr Bloodmage today. So as the Satyr, you start with the Flute item card, which says you may discard this card to skip an enemy's next attack. So we can kind of lull them into a little, we can play a little tune on our flute, lull them into a state of I wanted to say pacificity. Is that a word? We're going to pacify them. Is pacificity a word? If not, it is now. We're going to pacify them. We're going to lull them into a state of pacificity and with our flute. And we've also got our shawl and our staff as the Blood Mage. The shawl gives us 1 defense with this 1 toughness. It also gives us 1 extra armor class. So our armor class goes from 3 as the Satyr up to 4 with our shawl. And then we've got our staff right here. It does 1, 2, or 2 damage, depending on what we roll. And then we got some Blood Mage skills over here, which we'll get into once we unlock those. Cool. So we got our lantern lit. It is filled with oil. And we're going to shuffle up the dungeon deck. And we're going to head into the dungeon. Level 1 in Masochist mode. So again, the enemies are going to have modifier cards equal to the dungeon level +1. So the opposite of Novice mode, where they get equal to the dungeon level -1. And then Classic mode, where it's just equal to the dungeon level. So this is going to be pretty tough, and I'm going to mention some spoilers here in a moment, so if you haven't seen the last playthrough, you might want to pause the video and go check that out, and then come back here and finish this one, and if not, or if you don't care, I'm going to spoil it. Last time we played as the Orc, what was it? It was an Orc Thief, and we absolutely crushed the game on Masochist mode, which I cannot believe, because Crypt Crawler is pretty difficult game. It's slightly easier now with the expansion, which was intentional because it was a little too hard before. Just a little bit too difficult. The wins were a little too scarce. But yeah, I can't believe that I actually crushed the game first try on the channel on Masochist mode in that last playthrough. So let's see if we could do it again. I'm going to be honest. The game player in me wants to win. The game designer in me kind of hopes we lose because I hope I haven't made the game too easy. So we're going to go ahead and draw the top card. Now, no, to be fair, I did a ton of playtesting before actually releasing Crypt Crawler Quest, and I lost a lot. So it was similar. It was on par. It was very similar to the base game, but the win rate went up a little bit, which is what I wanted. I want to be more around the 30 to 33% win rate kind of mark, and that's pretty much where I'm at with it now. Okay, guys, cool. So I'm going to quit babbling. We're going to go into the first room of level 1 of the dungeon. It is a green circle room as the Satyr Bloodmage. What do we got? 2 gold, a dart trap, I see a hole in the wall. Looks oddly like a dart trap. You know what? I think I'm gonna skip this room and we're gonna push our luck into a troll. Well, here we go. Now we're playing Crypt Crawler, guys. Well, my wish might come true. My wish might come true, guys. So we're on level 1, Masochist mode. So this troll is gonna get 2 modifiers, dudes. This might this might be a fast run. I'm gonna upload the playthrough even if I die. Okay, if I do lose, because I don't know at this point in time, obviously, if I do lose and you see the timestamp, you're gonna know how this one goes. So the troll has got 3 speed. We've got 5, so we are faster. So we get to attack first. We've got something going for us at least. And we've got the flute if we need it. That's no good. You know what? I'm going to spend a lucky coin and re-roll this. Can't believe I'm having to spend a lucky coin on the first enemy. We need a 4 or better, because I like that we rolled 5 for damage. Oof. A 2? Nope. That sucks, guys. We just wasted a lucky coin. The troll is going to retaliate. He needs 4 or better. And wouldn't you know, he hits me. For 3, so 2 plus 1 is 3 damage. And we're going to block 1 with our shawl and 1 with our innate toughness. So this is going to go down to 2. And we're going to take 1 damage instead of 3. Okay, we need a 4. We're going to retaliate. We hit max damage. Let's go, guys. 2 plus 1 is 3. And he's got 3 toughness and 10 health. Oh, this might be impossible. So I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3. That's going to hit him for 3 and put him at 7. And guys, I think that we lose no matter what we do. Yeah, I'm going to put him at 7. Yeah, I think we lose no matter what we do because... Where'd my other die go? Here it is. Because even if I hit him for max damage and do 3, he's going to block it. And I've only got 5 stamina left, which means I can only do 5 damage to him. And he's going to have 2 health left over, which means we can't kill him. So we lose. So we're going to play again. Dude, that was insane. Okay, well, my wish came true. My wish came true. I died to a troll in room 1. Okay, yep, the game is still hard. The game is still hard. We're going to play again, guys. We're going to play again. I'm not uploading a 10-minute long video. We're going to play again. Oh my god, we're going to keep the same character. And we're going to see if we can redeem ourselves. That is hilarious, guys. That is too good. All that smack I was just talking is like, yeah, I think the game might be too easy, guys. Completely decimated by a troll in room 1 on Masochist mode. Okay. Okay, that's good. The game player in me, you know, kind of bummed. Sucks to lose that way. The game designer in me, very pleased. Very pleased, man. It's weird. It's like when you make a game and, you know, it's like I want people to win. But when people lose, like, I don't have kids, but I could imagine it'd be like if you had a kid that, like, played sports and, like, they beat the other team. You'd be like, that's my boy. Or that's my girl right there. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. So when people lose in Crypt Crawler, I'm like, I'm sorry you lost, but that's right. That's right. It's like I'm like a proud parent that the game won. Okay, we're gonna try again, guys. We're gonna run that back, dudes. I think this might be the first time ever that I've had to, or that I've done 2 Crypt Crawler playthroughs in one video, because that was the fastest playthrough ever. Yeah, amazing. Okay, let's see if we can redeem ourselves. Let's go in again. So we're gonna spend a step and move into the screen circle room. That is hilarious. I'm actually kind of glad that that happened, like I said. A food and a gold. Okay, see, that's a little different. That's quite a different start. I'm going to go with that. A food and a gold. You know what? I just realized too. Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say I could have ate my food. You can't eat your food during a battle. If I would have been able to eat my food during a battle, I would have had just enough stamina to kill him. Maybe I should change the rule. No, I'm going to leave it. You can't be like, hold on, Mr. Troll. Let me chow down on my food real quick. You know what I mean? It doesn't really work that way. Okay, we're going to take a step, and we're going to go over into this red diamond room. And we've got an ooze and a rat. You know, we're going to go with that. Still playing on Masochist mode, so this ooze is going to get 2 modifier cards here. There we go. He is very slow, so we get to attack first. Let's go ahead and attack. We hit, and we rolled a 3, so we're doing 1 plus 1 is 2. He's got no toughness, and we're going to put him down to 3. But you know what, guys? If he hits us, he's going to poison us, and he's going to eat into our stamina. So I'm just going to spend the 3. The ooze is one of the few enemies that I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead and spend the stamina, even if it's early on in the dungeon, because they poison, it eats into your stamina anyway. So we're going to bump our damage from 2 up to 5 and take him down because he's got 5 HP. So we're going to gain 1 XP. We're going to gain 1 soul fragment, 1 gold, and we're going to roll for a common loot. And we rolled a 2, man. We get the skull cap. An OG loot right there. The skull cap. Okay, cool. And we're going to get 1 toughness from it. No armor class. And it's got 3 durability. And it says that when you defeat an enemy, you gain +1 gold. Cool. And then there is a rat. And I'm sure you guys don't mind. You get more Crypt Crawler. I mean, to be fair, you didn't get much from the first game. You know what I mean? So, a rat is the second enemy. And again, Masochist mode. Dungeon level +1 for modifiers. So he's going to have 2. Like so. Okay, so he's got a speed of 7. He's very fast. He attacks, and he misses us. We're going to retaliate with our staff. And we hit him for 2. So that's 1 + 1 is 2. No toughness. He's got 4 health. We'll put him down to 2. We'll conserve some stamina now. After that ooze, the rat retaliates. He misses. Okay. We're going to attack. We hit 3. So 1 + 1 is 2. He's got no toughness and 2 health left. So we take down the rat. We gain 1 XP. This is going much better. We gain 1 soul fragment, no gold, and a loot pouch. And the loot pouch contains oil. Nice. I will take it. Didn't really need it, but you know what? I won't complain about oil. Then there's a shrine in the room, but we cannot use it because we don't have enough soul fragments quite yet. We're going to take a step over here into this green circle room with the key. And what do we find inside? There is a goblin. There's a well in the room, I notice, over there, situated in the corner. You know what? We're going to do it, man. We're going to do it. A goblin is relatively easy in the grand scheme of things. So we're going to give him 2 modifiers. It's crazy, dude. Masochist mode is a trip, dude. 2 modifiers on level 1, nuts. When you get down to level 5, they get 6 modifiers. Okay, we get to attack first, man. The Satyr is pretty fast. We need 3 or better, and we got it, man. 5, so we're doing 2 + 1 is 3. -1 is 2. He's got 5 health. That's going to put him down to 3. It's going to put the old goblin down to 3. The goblin picks himself up off the floor, and he retaliates after getting whacked by our staff. He misses, dude. He's disoriented. And we're going to swing at him again with the staff. We hit him. 4, 2 + 1 is 3, -1 is 2. And I'm going to spend 1 stamina to bump that up to 3 and take down the goblin. We gain 1 XP. 1 soul fragment, so we're up to 3. 3 XP and 3 soul fragments. We gain 1 gold. We're also at 3 gold. 3, 3, and 3. And there's a loot pouch on the goblin. So let's go ahead and check it. And we get an extra gold out of the loot pouch. He didn't have too much money, but we'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers. And then we've got a cobblestone well that is situated in the corner of the room. What could be down there? I don't know. Let's find out. 1 gold. I will take it, dude. Somebody tossed a coin into the well and made a wish. I wonder if it came true. There is a shrine in the room, and I'm like, oh man, if I only had enough fragments, but I don't. Got to keep searching the dungeon. I'm going to spend my 3 food, and I'm going to gain 3 stamina and go back up to 7 here. Very nice. And we're going to move on. Okay, this is going much better, much more smoothly. We are going to take a step. Oh, also, when I defeated that goblin, I get an extra gold from our skull cap. So we're going to take a step after picking up the key and move down into this yellow triangle room. And, ooh, uncommon loot and a blood altar. That's insanely good. We're going for it. We're definitely not pushing past this one, guys. We got a 19. What is that? Is it the Ankh? I see a shiny object on the floor. It is. It's an Ankh. Let's go. So that's an accessory. It says reduce the amount of fear inflicted to you by enemies and resolution cards by 1. Okay. And then there's a blood altar. I'm going to sacrifice a little bit of my blood. Boom. Interact with the blood altar. Okay. We're doing really, really well this time, guys. This is looking really good. We're going to spend a step. We're going to move into this green circle room and see what we've got. A rat, a gold, and a shrine. You know what? I'm going to do it. We're not going to be able to use the shrine again, but fighting rats on level 1 is pretty good. Even on Masochist mode when they get 2 modifiers like this. Okay, this rat has 6 speed. He is faster than me. He attacks first. And something finally hits me. He does 1 + 1 is 2 damage. We're going to block 1 on the skull cap. It's going to go down to 2. And we're going to block 1 on the shawl. And it is going to go down to 2. Like so. We're going to retaliate against the rat. We need 2 or better to hit him. We got him 4 for damage. So 2 + 1 is 3. He's got no toughness. He's got 5 HP. We're going to put him down to 2. Like so. I'm going to conserve my stamina. Try to save that for bigger baddies on future levels. The enemy will attack. The rat rolls a 4. He does hit us. 2 damage again. So we're going to block 1 on the skull cap and 1 on the shawl. This rat is just gnawing away at our armor, chewing it up, shredding it to pieces. We're going to try to take down the rat with the staff. We completely whiff. The rat scurries between our legs, and he jumps up, and he almost bites us on the butt, and we narrowly escape. We're going to take another swing at him. We're going to Happy Gilmore him with the staff, dude. Nope. Oh, we did. Yeah, we got him with the 2. And then 2 for damage, so 1 plus 1 is 2. He's got no toughness and 2 health. He did. We gain 1 XP. We're 1 shy of getting our first skill, Masochist. We get 1 soul fragment. We get 1 gold, not from the rat, but from our skull cap. And he's got a loot pouch. And it contains a potion. And the potion that it contains is a poison antidote. Very nice. That's the first potion that I got in the last playthrough. And I believe that is it. We went into a green room and we fought the rat. There's also a gold in the room. I'll scoop it up. And there's a shrine, but we can't use it. Can't use it. That's fine. That is okay. All right. Let's take another step into this yellow triangle room. And there's another rat, dude, and another shrine. What the hell? Wait, was it this one? Yeah, dude, that's crazy. The other one that we were just in, rat and a shrine. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We'll actually be able to use this shrine. The satyr is like, here we go. Let's go. Okay, the rat is going to attack first. He is speedy. Also worth mentioning, too, I can't wait to get my final official version of the game, because this version that I'm using of Crypt Crawler Quest right here is like my test copy to make sure that everything is the way that I want. This card right here that has the Gem Pond event, it's got all 4 zeros. I've mentioned this in all the videos so far, but in case you're new, this card is actually going to have 1 strength modifier on it. So this rat actually has +1 strength. But we hit him. We roll a 5, so 2 plus 1 is 3. Minus 1 is 2. And should I... You know what? He's going to eat through my armor. I'm just going to spend 1 more to take him down, so that way he doesn't destroy our armor. We're going to gain 1 XP, 1 soul fragment. We gain 1 gold from our skull cap. Another reason to kill him, so we gain an extra gold. And then we've got a loot pouch, and it contains, 2, a common loot. And what is it? I love rolling the D20 for loot now. It feels amazing. 17. Okay. Dude, a quilted armor. Let's go, man. So 2 toughness and 2 durability. Very nice. Slip that on. The satyr is getting cold over here anyway. Dude's naked. He's got his quilted armor now. Feeling better. Feeling warmer down in the cold, damp dungeon. Cool, man. And then we also unlocked Masochist since we hit 5 experience points, and we need 5 to unlock it. It's a passive skill. And it says, once per battle, when an enemy inflicts damage to you and reduces your HP, gain 1 strength until the end of combat. Extremely good. It is really good. I think this might be the best first skill in the game. It is so powerful. Also, there is a shrine. We're going to combine all 5 of our soul fragments into a singular soul crystal. And what do we get? What? Oop, I just dropped one. We're going to pick whatever one I just dropped. It's the red one. Dude, I think it's the one I got first in the last playthrough, too. Crazy. I mean, it's only 1 out of 5 chance, but still, it's pretty crazy. Where was this? This was on level 1. Okay. Nice, guys. Nice. We got our first soul crystal right before the end of level 1. And we're going to take a step. And we're going to leave. And we're going to head down to level 2. Okay. This is going much better. I know I've said it several times, but it really is. This is going much better. Anything is, I guess anything is better than getting killed by a troll in the first room of the dungeon. Okay, let's go ahead and put this here. And we're going to head into level 2, where enemies are going to get 3 modifiers on Masochist mode. So we're in a green room, +2 poison and an ooze. No, thank you. Push our luck into a rat and food. Dude, this dungeon is crawling with rats. It's crawling with rats, dude. Okay, he's got 6 speed. He gonna attack first. And he misses. Get wrecked, bro. We got our shawl only for 1 more hit here. It's giving us that 4 armor class, which is really nice. We're gonna attack him feeling like a dwarf and a gnome right now. We hit him for 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Minus 1 is 1. And oh my god, this rat has 8 health. He's down to 7. Jeez, guys. This is a big old rat right here. Rat attacks. Rat attack. He actually hits. Uh-oh. 4, so 2. He's got no extra strength. 2 damage. I'm going to soak it up on the quilted armor. We're going to keep our shawl alive as long as possible. Keep that extra armor class. We're going to attack. We hit him for 4, so 2 plus 1 is 3. Minus 1 is 2. That's going to... Ooh, he was supposed to go down to 7, right? He had 8 health. 3... And we did 1. Yeah, he was supposed to go down to 7. And yeah, oops, okay, I screwed that up. So he was actually at 7, not 9. So wait, we did 2 plus 1 is 3. Minus 1 is 2, so he goes down to 5. Okay, he's going to go down to 5 HP. Okay. The rat attacks. I'm going to conserve my stamina as much as possible. He misses. Let's go. He would have wailed on us. We're going to attack. We miss. Oof, we need 2 or better, and we rolled a 1. That's what I'm used to rolling when I play this game. Oof, he hits. 2 damage. I'm going to soak it up on the quilted armor, dudes. Soak it up on the quilted armor. Okay, it did its job. It saved us 4 damage, which is amazing. Let's put this back in the loot deck. Okay, we're going to attack, and I really want to kill him before he hits us again and destroys our shawl. We did hit him. 1 plus 1 is 2, minus 1 is 1. Crap, that's going to put him at 4. Even if I spent all 3 stamina, it still wouldn't kill him. So we're going to put him at 4. And then the rat is going to attack. Oh, he hits us, dudes. For 1. I'm going to block it on the skull cap. Okay, our shawl is still alive. Our shawl is still alive. We're going to retaliate. Ooh, we hit the crap out of him, dude. 2 plus 1 is 3. Minus 1 is 2. I'm going to spend 2 and kill him. Dude, that might be the hardiest rat I've ever fought in the game. That is crazy, dude. On level 2. I mean, it is Masochist mode, though. He got 5 extra health. We get plus 1 XP, plus 1 soul fragment. No gold, and our skull cap is gone, so we don't get that extra gold anymore. And he drops a loot pouch, and it contains oil. Let's go. So lucky. Amazing, dude. Amazing. And we're in, what, a green room, and there's food? Dude, how many rats did we just fight in a row? Like 3? There's also a shop, a green shop. We're going to spend 1 gold to heal 1 and go back up to full. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 gold to buy the 2 food on the bottom shelf. And that is it. We don't need the poison antidote. And we've got a poison antidote over here, too, if we really need it. We're not worried about poison. And then in between rooms, I'm going to eat all 3 food and go 1, 2, 3 and go up to 7 stamina. Dude, we are rocking and freaking rolling right now, guys. Let's take a step. Since we just got oil, I'm going to go down here into this little green room down this way. And there's a warlock and a shrine. We can't use the shrine, but I want to fight the warlock. Boom, there he is. I want to fight the warlock because he can give us 2 fragments. That is juicy, dudes. 2 soul fragments. I'm eyeing those things up. Okay, let's shuffle up. Shuffle-upagus. These nice and mixed. Okay. There we go. Good enough. And he's going to get 3 modifiers. Yeesh. Okay, so he's got, let's see, he's got 6 health, 1 toughness, 1 strength, and 6 speed. He is faster. He's going to attack, and he can do some burn damage, dude. The warlock comes at us. He does hit, dude. Got that 4 armor class. 2, so 2 plus 1 is 3, and oof, we're going to block 1 on the shawl, 1 with our innate toughness, and then we're going to take 1, and that breaks the shawl, and we're back down to 3 armor class. Okay, that's okay, though. The shawl lasted a good while, man. It lasted all of level 1. That was really, really helpful. Very helpful. Okay, we are going to attack. Hang on to my flute. I'm not going to use it quite yet. Try to save that for a tougher enemy. Oh my god, guys, we hit him. We need a better weapon, too. The staff kind of sucks. 2 plus 1 is 3. Minus 1 is 2. He's got 6 health. That's going to put him down to 4. Okay. Okay. Warlock's going to attack. I'm starting to feel the difficulty here on Masochist mode now. He does hit us. He rolls a 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Minus 1 is 2. Oof. Okay, we're going to retaliate. We're starting to take some damage now. We hit him. 4. 2 plus 1 is 3. Minus 1 is 2. And I'm going to spend 2 stamina to bump that up to 4. And we take down the warlock, dude. We get 2 XP. Boom. Oh, you know what I just realized? He hit us and dealt damage. That procced Masochist, so once per battle, when an enemy inflicts damage to you and reduces your HP, you gain 1 strength until the end of combat. We actually had 2 strength. I only needed to spend 1 stamina just then to kill him, so I'm going to gain a stamina back. So we got the 2 XP. We need 12 to reach Purge. We're going to get 2 fragments and go up to 3. We get 1 gold, so we're at 6 gold. And he's got a loot chest. Okay, first loot chest of the run. 5 oil. Come on, dude. I think I wanted that the least out of anything on the chart there, but it is what it is. And then there's a shrine, but we're 2 soul fragments short of being able to use it. All right, let's keep on going. We have to take 2 steps to go backtrack and then up into that red room. So boop, boop. So you know what? I will take the oil. I'll take the oil. I can't complain. So we're in a red diamond room. An ooze, a rat, and a shrine. Guys, I don't know what's up with my luck lately. This is crazy. This is crazy lucky. We're going to fight this ooze. He's going to have 3 modifier cards. Like that. He's got 7 health, 1 toughness. This is actually +1 strength, because that is that gem pond card with all the 4 zeros. That's actually going to be 1 strength. Can't wait to get my final version. And I ordered it, by the way. It should be on its way to me. And then he's got 2 speed, so we're actually faster. We're going to attack first, and we needed anything but a 1, and we got a 1. And you know what? I am so tempted to just spend a lucky coin. Did I spend a lucky coin? What is this from? Was this from when we fought the troll the first game? Yeah, it is. We're supposed to get that back. That was from first game when we fought the troll. I'm almost positive. I kind of want to spend a lucky coin and make that a 2. Then we're going to hit him for 2. +1 is 3, -1 is 2, and oof. Dude, this guy's got a lot of health. I don't want him eating into... Oh, man, I don't want him eating into my stamina. I'm not gonna spend the lucky coin. Oh, this is going to be actually maybe kind of brutal. Should I flute? No, I'm not going to flute yet. He's going to attack. He freaking hits me, dude. 1 poison and 1. So we block the 1 with our innate toughness, but then 1 poison. And we've got 8 stamina, so the poison starts at 8 and works its way down. Of course, if it reaches 0, we die, and it caps off our stamina. We're going to retaliate. We need 2 or better to hit. We hit him. Oh my god, double 6s. Let's go. 2 + 1 is 3. -1 is 2. He's got 7 health. That's going to put him down to 5. I'm going to spend 1, 2... to hit him for 4 and put him down to 3. And then that gives us a little bit of buffer room if he does poisonous again. He's going to attack. He hits. 2 poison and 1. We block the 1 physical. He does 2 poison. I'm going to drink the poison antidote. You may discard this card to remove 2 poison. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And go bloop bloop and put that poison right back up. We're going to retaliate and hopefully be able to take this guy out right here. Anything but a 1. We got it. 1 + 1 is 2, -1 is 1, and you know what? I'm just going to spend the other 2, and we're going to kill him. Man, we had to spend a lot of stamina to take down that ooze. We gain 1 experience point. We gain 1 soul fragment, 1 gold, and a common loot. Come on, give us a weapon, man. Or armor. 4. A tunic. I will take it, dude. I will take it. It's not a weapon, but I'll take it. We really need a weapon. Really need a weapon. It gives us 1 toughness. It's got 4 durability. Very nice. And then there's also a rat in the room. And there he is, ready for us. Dude, we have fought a record number of rats in this dungeon. This place is crawling with rats. Okay, there we go. He's got 5 health, no toughness, 1 strength, and 5 speed. He is just barely faster than us. He misses with the 1 to hit. We need a 2 or better. We miss with the 1 to hit. This is a fast rat. He comes back at us. He hits us. 2 + 1 is 3. We block 1 with the tunic, 1 with our innate toughness, and then we take 1 damage. And that is going to proc our Masochist. So we're going to gain 1 strength until the end of combat. Okay, let's go ahead and attack. We need 2 or better. We hit him, roll 3, so we're going 1 + 2, since we have Masochist, is 3. And he's got 5 health. We're going to put him down to 2 HP. Okay, the rat attacks. I'm not gonna spend my few remaining stamina. He misses. Thankfully, he rolled a 6 to hit. He would have hit hard. We attack. We hit super hard. 2 + 2 is 4. And the rat is Dunzo the Clown. We gain 1 XP, 1 fragment. We're at 5. No gold. And a loot pouch. 5. It is a potion. Healing potion would be fantastic. 5. Or a strength potion. I'll take that too. I will take a strength potion. Thank you. We can drink the strength potion to gain +1 strength until the end of a combat. And guys, there's another shrine in the room, and this is insane how fast we're getting soul crystals here. It's so cool how variable the game is. Is that the right word? It's just cool how like dynamic and different it is every time. Okay, we got a green. It's like some runs, you'll like struggle to find soul shrines. Other runs, you'll just find them left and right. Some runs you find a bunch of oil. Some runs you hardly find any. It's like every playthrough is so unique and different. Really, really cool. Okay, and that excites me and just makes me want to keep playing. We're going to go over here into this yellow triangle room. And we got a zombie, a hag. There's also... Okay, there's another thing that's going to change in the final version that you guys are going to get that I've mentioned before. This was a mistake on my part. That yellow triangle right there next to the hag's hut is supposed to be a red diamond. So we're not actually going to get to go to the hag's hut here. I would like to find a quest, too. That would be cool. We are playing Crypt Crawler quest, after all. We could fight the zombie and the hag, and then there's an anvil. We could repair the tunic, I suppose. We've got a lot of gold. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. So we're going to fight the zombie. There we go. And the hag. All right. Zombie's got 5 HP, 1 toughness, 4 strength. Oh my god, dude, look at all these ones. At least we know that the rest of the enemies coming up are probably going to be kind of weak because there's like a bunch of the ones right there for strength. And he's very slow. We get to attack first. We need to hit this guy. 2 or better. Anything but a 1. Yes. 2 plus 1 is 3. Minus 1 is 2. And oof, we can put him down to 3. We can't quite kill him unless I drank my strength potion, but I'm not gonna. We're going to put him on 3. Zombie attacks, please miss. He freaking hits hard, dude. 3 plus 4 is 7 damage. Maybe I should have used the flutes. I probably should have. We're going to block 1 on the tunic, 1 with our innate toughness. So we take 5, dude, and go from 13 down to 8. Oh my. That's like the strongest zombie I've ever seen. We're going to attack. We hit him. 2 plus 1 is 3. Minus 1 is 2. And I'll spend 1 to take him down. Damn, dude, that guy hit like a truck. We gain 1 XP. We're just 1 away from Purge. Oh, you know what I just realized? I didn't have to spend 1 because he procced our Masochist skill and it actually increased our strength. So we didn't have to spend that. We get a gold and we get a loot pouch. And it's got oil in it. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. And then there is a hag. All right, let's fish out the hag here. And what does she got, man? There's no way she's topping that zombie that we just fought. That is for sure. She's very fast. She's got 5 health, 1 toughness, no strength, and she's got 7 speed. She's very fast. She attacks first. She does hit for 1 burn. So we're going to take the 1 burn on our turn and go down to 7. I'm going to attack here. We need 2 or better, and we didn't get it. Dude, our health is getting kind of low. I'm tempted to spend a lucky coin. Should I? I'm not gonna. Oof. I'm not gonna. We're gonna let the hag attack. She misses. Okay, there we go. Excellent. We attack. We need 2 or better. We hit. For 1, do we need a better freaking weapon than the staff, guys? 1 plus 1, because this is a new combat now against the hag. Each enemy is considered its own combat, so we don't have Masochist anymore. 1 plus 1 is 2. Minus 1 is 1. That's going to put her down to 4. Oof. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're going to attack. Or she's going to attack, rather. She rolls a 5. She hits us 1 again, so 1 burn. Oh, wait, didn't she burn us? Yeah, she burned us. When an enemy inflicts damage to you and reduces your HP, you gain 1 strength. So we actually would have hit her for an extra 1 just then, because she burned us and we lost health. So she's at 3. So she burns us again. So at the beginning of our turn, we take 1. Okay. We've got 2 strength right now. We attack. We freaking miss. Dude, are we going to lose to a hag? I was just saying how she's not going to be as bad as the zombie we just fought. Oh my god, she attacks again. She hits 2 poison. Dude, this witch is popping off, guys. We've got the Ankh to block fear, but she's burning and poisoning us. We attack. Let's go. We hit. 1 plus 2 is 3. Minus 1 is 2. And you know what? I'm just going to spend the 1 stamina and kill this freaking hag, dude. Get her out of my town. So we're going to gain 1 XP and go up to 12. We unlock Purge. You may spend 1 HP to reduce your poison or fear by 1. I definitely don't want to do that right now because our health is so low. We're going to gain 1 fragment, no gold, and a common loot. And what is it? An 18. What is that? What is 18, guys? It is that a dart? It's a studded tunic. I'm going to take it. That's better than the normal tunic. Let's go. Cool. So we slip out of the tunic, Slip on the studded tunic, and we're going to put the regular tunic back in the deck. Nice. Okay, that's a cool little upgrade to get. Very cool. And then there's an anvil, and we don't need it now because we just picked up a studded tunic. So we'll just hang on to our gold. Okay, let's take a step with our freshly filled lantern down into the green circular room. That's got a goblin, another well. There's wells everywhere in here. There's a well on the first floor, right? Something like that. And a shrine. You know what? I'm going to do it just because we get to fight a goblin. Guys, I feel like even though we are kind of getting close to death, I feel like I've gotten really lucky this run with the enemy selection that we're facing. We're fighting like all the easiest things. Like goblins, hags, rats. Getting really, really lucky. So many rats. This dude has 7 HP, 1 toughness. He's got 1 strength, and he's got 4 speed. So this is a pretty quick goblin, but we're still faster. We're going to attack first. We miss. The goblin attacks. He freaking hits me. Now we're playing Crypt Crawler, guys. This is the Crypt Crawler I remember. I've been getting really lucky lately. This is the one I remember, dude. Okay, so he hits for 1 plus 1 is 2. We're going to block 1 on our studded tunic. It's going to bring it down to 4 durability. And we block 1 with our innate toughness. Having innate toughness on characters is just really good. Like, really good. Maybe too good. It's really good. We're going to go ahead and attack again. And we're going to miss. Oops. The goblin is going to attack. He's going to hit for 1 plus 1 is 2. So we're going to block 1 here. And we're going to block the other with our innate toughness. We're going to attack. We're going to finally hit him for max damage with our staff. Watch out, guys. 2 damage. Plus 1. We don't have Masochist against this guy. He hasn't reduced our HP. Is 3. Minus 1 is 2. That's going to put him down to 5. Dude, and I'll only have 1 stamina left. So it's a good thing we do have that innate toughness. We'd probably be dead otherwise. Okay, the goblin is going to attack. He hits, dude, for 2 plus 1 is 3. We block 1 with the studded tunic, 1 with our innate toughness, and then we take 1. Oh my god, we're down to 5. Should I strength potion? Dude, screw it, man. I probably should have done that before, though. Is it too late? Screw it. It's better late than never. I'm going to just drink it. I'm going to drink it. Maybe we'll pick up another. I'm going to drink the strength potion. We get plus 1 strength until the end of combat. Plus we get Masochist since he hit us and reduced our health. So we've got 3 strength right now. We're going to attack. We miss. Oh my gosh. Okay, the goblin's going to attack. He hits, dude. Come on, bro. He does 2 damage. We block 1 with the studded tunic and then 1 with our innate toughness. Studded tunic's about to break, dude. This goblin's shredding it. We need to hit him. We completely miss and roll snake eyes. The opposite of hitting him. The goblin attacks. He hits us. For 2 plus 1 is 3. Shreds the tunic. We block 1 with our tough satyr skin. And then we take 1 damage. It ain't looking too hot, guys. We about to go down. We about to go down right here. But we do got 3 strength. So maybe we can take him down. Let's see. Can we hit him? No. The goblin attack. Yep, this is Crypt Crawler, dude. This is one I remember. Yep, hits me. Of course. 2 plus 1 is 3. Minus 1 is 2. We're at 2 health. Can we do it, dude? I'm about to flute this goblin next turn if we miss. Okay, we hit him finally. 2 plus 3 is 5. Minus 1 is 4. And I'm going to spend my last stamina to take him down. My goodness, guys. We gain 1 XP, 1 soul fragment, 1 gold, and a loot pouch. We need to heal a lot before we get to the boss, if we get there. 6 of freaking oil. How many oils is that this game? Like 5? And there's a well. A cobblestone well is situated in the center, or the corner of the room. It could be the center. What could be down there? 2. 1 gold. Dude, we got a full gold pouch, that's for sure. And there's a shrine, and we cannot use it. Even if we could use it, I don't even know if I would. I don't want to go to the boss right now. Let's go ahead and go to this red diamond room with the key. And what do we got here? A food and a shop. Dude, we're getting the food. We going shopping, boys. We're going to spend 1, 2, 3 to heal 3 and go from 2 up to 5. We're going to spend 2 and buy the second health potion and go from 5 up to 7. We're going to spend 1 to buy the next one on the bottom shelf and go up to 8. And then I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 and buy the 2 food, a boop boop, like so. And then in between rooms here, I'm going to eat all 3 food and gain 3 stamina. Okay, we stabilized, guys. We freaking stabilized so hard just then. That was a clutch red shop. Amazing. That was the best thing we could have hoped for right there. We got to recover 6 HP, and we got 3 food to recover 3 stamina. Let's go. Let's freaking go, dudes. We still got a little bit of poison on us. We got 3 poison on us. Not the end of the world. Okay, let's shuffle this up. We can sustain 6. Well, we can sustain 5 more poison. If we take 6, we're going to lose. So I feel like we're doing okay. We've got no fear on us, so that's excellent. Lots of oil in the lantern. We're looking okay. We got 2 soul fragments. We just need 3 more and then a shrine. Okay, let's shuffle this up. There we go. And we still got all 3 lucky coins, man. Boom. Okay. Cool. Let's take a step over into this yellow triangle room. And what do we got? We still got a flute, too. 2 gold and a shop. Dude, I'm going to pick up the 2 gold. We're in a yellow room. We're going to go to this yellow shop. I'm going to spend 2 gold to get 2 HP and 1 gold to get 1 HP. OMG, dude. Let's go. We're going to take a step and leave level 2 and go down to level 3. There was the rare loot on the back of that map card. That is such bullcrap. Okay, we're going to start on the stairs. We got our key. We're going to put that down here in the key room. And I think we're all right, guys. I think we're doing okay now. We're doing much better now that we healed up. We were on the brink of death right there. Green room, level 3 on Masochist mode. Enemies are going to get 4 modifiers now. Green room, +1 fear and a zombie. We wouldn't take the fear because of the Ankh. We'd fight the zombie. Do we want to go to the camp? There's food there. I don't know if I want to fight a zombie. Ooh. Do we want to? If we needed oil, I mean, we don't need oil, but it would be a bonus to get oil. Let's just do it. We're not going to take the fear because we got the Ankh. Reduce the amount of fear inflicted to you by enemies and resolution cards by 1, so we're not going to take that. And we're going to go against the zombie here. So he's going to get 4 cards, guys. Jeez. Okay, yeah. Okay, at least he's not like a hulking behemoth of a zombie like that other guy that we fought. But he does have a crap ton of health. 5, 6. He's got 9 health. My goodness. No toughness. 2 strength. 3 speed. We are faster. This guy has got a boatload of health. We need a better weapon, dude. We do hit him. For 2 + 1 is 3. So we're going to knock him down to 6. Okay, we took off 1/3 of his health right out of the gate. The zombie will retaliate. He's going to hit us. Ooh, hard, too. For 3 + 2 is 5. -1 is 4. And we go from 11 down to 7. My God, guys. There goes our healing potions. Let's attack. We hit him. For 2 +... We got Masochist now. So 2 + 2 is 4. And you know what? Screw it. I'm going to spend 2 more and we're going to kill him. I don't want to get hit hard again. Dude, zombies hit really hard. We're going to gain 1 XP. No fragments. 1 gold and a loot pouch. And how much you want to bet? It's going to be oil. 3. Food. Excellent. I will take that. Cool. And then a ring of stones surrounds burnt logs and ashes. A leather bag rests nearby. 5. 1 food and 1 oil, guys. Let's go. It was totally worth visiting the campsite. I feel like this guy was like, you know, hanging out at the campsite and then he got and he turned into a zombie type of deal. So hopefully we finally put him out of his misery. He's double dead now. So we're going to eat 2 food, gain 2 stamina and go up to 3. And we got freshly filled up lantern once again, dude. This thing has been lit the whole dungeon. Let's freaking go. Let's take a step. We're going to go over here into this yellow triangle room. And what do we find? A zombie. The room is caving in. There's like, you can see dust and rocks crumbling from the ceiling. There's a shrine, but we don't have enough fragments. So I'm going to push my luck into a zombie and a hag. Dude, what is going on? Zombies everywhere down here. So many zombies. I love that. I love when it's thematic like that. Kind of like earlier with all the rats. It was like level 1 and 2 were just like full of rats. Now we're getting deeper down. There's zombies everywhere. This guy has got 5, 7, 8 health. Another really potent zombie here. He's got 1 toughness, 2 strength, and 3 speed. We are faster. Some healthy zombies, man. We missed. We needed anything but a 1. Should we flute, dude? I don't want to flute, though. But I also don't want him to hit me. And zombies hit hard. Oh, no. I don't know. We're going to let him attack. I might flute if he hits me. He hits me, dude. 3, that's 5. Minus 1 is 4. We're down to 3. Yeah, I'm going to have to flute him next turn. That's so funny. I'm about to flute him, dude. We're going to roll. We hit 1, so that's 1. We got Masochist to proc. So that's 2, so that's 3 damage. Minus 1 is 2. And I'm just going to spend all 3 stamina to hit him for 5. And he goes down to 3? Yeah. He goes down to 3. I'm gonna play a sweet tune on my flute, dude. You may discard this card to skip an enemy's next attack. Okay, we're going to play the flute. The zombie is entranced. We're going to attack again with our staff. Oh, man, we hit the crap out of him with the staff. As much as you can hit the crap out of something with a staff. 2 plus 2, because we still have Masochist for this battle, is 4. Minus 1 is 3. Excellent. That's exactly what we need to do. That was cool, man. We, like, hit the crap out of him with the staff. We pull out the flute, entrance him with our melody. He's just dazed. And then we hit him again, and he's dead. We get 1 XP. No fragments, which sucks, man. The zombies have no souls. They don't drop any soul fragments. We get 1 gold and a loot pouch. 6 oil. Come on, dude. That's hilarious. I need food or a potion or something other than oil. A common loot. Something. Dude, look at it. We've got, like, no gear this run, dude. That's so crazy. Some runs, it's just raining loot from the sky. Some runs, it's kind of mediocre. And then some runs, it's just dry, dude. We pushed our luck, right? Oh, no. Wait, did we? Did we push our luck? Yeah, because it was the cave-in one, and I pushed into a zombie and a hag. Right, okay. All right, and there's an anvil that we can't use. Repair that armor that we don't have. Okay, here we go. We're getting dangerously low on health again. She's got 4 modifiers. Yeah, dude, Masochist mode is tough. I don't know how I destroyed the game so hard last time. I think it was probably because I played the orc, and I kind of added the orc to the game to be like, where is he? Yeah, here he is. I kind of added this to the game as sort of like an easy mode. To be fair, I'm going off on a little bit of a tangent here before we fight the hag, but, you know, he's very slow. So lots of times he's going to get attacked first, which kind of makes up for the fact that he's got a lot of health and toughness. But to be fair, the Satyr is almost right there with him. He's 17 health and 1 toughness. Orc is 18 health and 1 toughness. And the Satyr's fast. So the Satyr usually gets to attack first, which means that he conserves more health, whereas the Orc gets hit. But the Orc also, he's got that 2 strength, dude. So he's just really strong. And he gets 3 food to start, so you can kind of replenish some of your stamina, which you need to because his stamina is on the low side comparatively to the other races. So he is balanced, but I just feel like having the 1 toughness and the 2 strength is so powerful. These 2 stats are just like really, really powerful in Crypt Crawler. So yeah, he's really strong. I think it was that and a combination of just a lot of luck. You know what I mean? That allowed me to win so easily in that last playthrough on Masochist mode. But anyway, okay, we're gonna fight this hag. She has got 5, 6, 7 health, 1 toughness. Oh my god, she is strong, dude. This hag lifts. She's got 3 strength and 4 speed. We are faster though. See, if we were the orc, she'd be attacking us right now, maybe even killing us in 1 hit. But with the Satyr, we get to attack first, so it's pretty balanced. It's pretty balanced. We attack. We hit the crap out of her, dude. 2 plus 1 is 3. Minus 1 is 2. And she's at 5. We're completely fresh out of stamina and no food. And this is going to be an uphill battle, guys. Or a downhill battle, if you want to call it that. The hag is going to attack. She hits us. 1 burn and 3. We block 1 and take 2. And her 1 burn burns us down, guys. Rip. There it is, dude. We lost to a hag on level 3 in Masochist mode. And we had quite a ways to go. I know we still had the 2 soul crystals right here, but yeah, we still needed 3 more soul crystals, and we had to find a shrine before we were actually going to get there and do it. So there it is, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this double feature playthrough of Crypt Crawler Quest right there, guys. Amazing, dude. So yeah, you know what? I'm feeling good about this. We played 2 Masochist mode playthroughs today. The first one was just hilariously unfortunate. We died to a troll in the first room of level 1. And then, yeah, we got taken down by a hag here on level 3 in Masochist mode. So really cool, man. I'm really enjoying this Masochist mode. It's really, really challenging. So for anybody that gets the game and you want to try that, feel free to do it. You can also do it with the base game too. You don't need the expansion, because I'm going to add that to the I'm going to add the Masochist mode to the rule book for the base game of Crypt Crawler. So that'll exist either way, whether you're playing with the base game or with Quest. So really, really fun stuff. So there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up like button, hit the red subscribe button, and click the bell so you can stay notified every time I upload a brand new video. And once again, the crowd sale is live, guys. It is going to be going until July 3rd. So feel free to go over to thegamecrafter.com and pick up your own copy of Crypt Crawler Quest, Crypt Crawler, and this new and improved updated Crypt Crawler playmat right here that accommodates for the new cards for Crypt Crawler Quest, like the Talisman and the Quest that unfortunately we didn't get to see in this playthrough. But again, every playthrough is different. And once again, if you've got the original playmat for Crypt Crawler, you are good to go. You don't need to buy this playmat. It's not necessary, but it's there for anybody who wants it. And yeah, I love it. Really, really cool. I love the updated inventory, the slots for the new cards. Great, great stuff. But again, you can get a little crafty with the original playmat and find some spots to put those cards. So you don't need to buy this playmat, because I don't want you guys to feel like I'm nickel and diming you, and I don't want you to feel like, oh man, I just bought this other playmat and now it's obsolete. It's not obsolete. I'm not trying to nickel and dime you. I just wanted to make an updated playmat because I'm adding new stuff to the game. So it exists for people that want it. And if you don't want it, don't feel obligated to buy it. You're fine with the original playmat. So anyways, guys, there it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back with more Crypt Crawler Quest, guys. I'm going to keep the train rolling, dudes, because we're going to celebrate Crypt Crawler Quest while the crowd sale is going, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed it, man. And until the next one, have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.